Hello, happy Thursday. Hello, Libras. Welcome to your end of November. Going to take a look at what to expect in love. This is your love reading. I've done your November readings, individual readings, and everything else readings. You can find them in the playlist. But we're just looking at love today. For my Libras, I will look at each zodiac sign as well and get an in-depth message, plus a yes or no. If you have a question at the end, I will pull a card for you. We are in Sag season now, so if you want to win a personal reading, you can just say happy birthday to Sagittarius on any video. Good morning, everybody. Let's dive in, and please let me know in the comments if the camera is to where you can see the actual cards and read them the right way. I've been messing with the mirroring and everything else. All right, so we're looking at the way I do my love spread is past situation that may have brought things to the current energy and what's to come. All right, I'm getting an overall energy too with the love in general in your love life. So when you come to my readings, if you're coming with somebody on your mind, then this is what the reading is about. If it resonates with you, remember to check your sun, moon, rising. If you are coming to a love reading and you are just looking for love, or you just don't know what's happening in love, remember these readings can be somebody that is coming into your life that may have some of these qualities. It could be somebody that you might know, and or it just could be somebody new. And plus, when I do the Aries through Pisces, that could also even be somebody new coming into your life. So keep an open mind. All right. And I can't bring it down a little bit more, Angel, because you won't be able to see all the cards. It gets so close you can't see the spread. So I just want you to be able to see at least the cards that I'm pulling them. All right, so I see in the past position somebody may have made you feel like you weren't good enough for them, or something happened and it felt like you have this story, you are not lovable. All right. And I am seeing here, you're about to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Maybe this is you opening up about how somebody made you feel or why you feel this way, and somebody confessing their truth. I am seeing the signs. You've been seeing the signs around a situation, right? And you are taking it personal with somebody. So it looks as though the signs are there. You've been seeing them, and you're connecting, or you were connecting with somebody in the past position here, and you knew, or you don't understand why you're not getting back in return what it is that you're putting out. You're like, what did I do wrong? What's going on with me? You know, you deserve love. I know I deserve love. Why is this person not returning the love to me? Why do I feel like I'm not good enough for this person? And I don't know why, right? I'm going to do that as a friend and say that why we do that to ourselves. But it seems as though we let something or someone weigh on us, and their opinion seems to matter a little bit more than our own. Now, I will look at tarot and see what's really going on with this person, but I do see a heart-to-heart conversation here about feelings. You know, what's really going on here? Now, I am getting that you have seen, you're connecting with somebody, though, and you're either ignoring the negative things about this person or the truths about this person, and you're beating yourself up because you're not being appreciated or noticed, or you don't feel like you're good enough for this person. But you might be, it seems like you're connecting to somebody who is not even connected to themselves. And you already know this. You have the answers. You answer your own questions all the time. And you know it has nothing to do with you. You're showing up. You want something. I'll do whatever I need to do. What do you need? So what are you doing wrong? What could you possibly be doing wrong except loving somebody or wanting to be with somebody? But the signs are being shown to you that somebody is not in a place of reciprocation. And you're feeling like it seems like unrequited love. It feels as though, you know, this person had other things going on. You know, they have other things going on. There's situations in their life But whenever you get in this place of not getting back what you want, you immediately think it's something that you have done. And although when you're in a logical, less emotional place, you realize, no, this person has all this other stuff going on. I know the reason. So the question is, why? Maybe you have to have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself here on why you keep beating yourself up over a situation that you already have the answers to. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Roxy, for that super sticker. Good morning. All right, so let's take a look. What does Libra need to know about love in this current situation? All right, so I have a King of Cups that just popped up. It showed up for you. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, a watery energy, somebody you really felt an emotional bond with. All right, somebody that just really got you deep, right? There's something about this person, right? Very mysterious, can be a little bit, you know, kind of hidden, their feelings hidden. They keep you guessing. You know, they're attractive. They can easily pull you in. You're dealing with a water sign. They know when to say the right things. They know how to make you feel at certain times, and they know how to romance you, right? They really know how to make you feel good in the moment. But what happens if you're dealing with an unhealthy water sign and they're not in the moment? All of a sudden, where'd the love go? Where did the attention go? Or where'd they go? All right. You know, it felt good one minute. Why doesn't it feel good this minute? Right. It can be that kind of energy. But it seems as though they showed up for you here in the past. All right. And there was definitely a deep connection, but I am seeing here that you are ignoring the negative things that are happening in this relationship. You are trying to stay super positive and focus on all the what ifs or what could be's and but maybes and this positive attitude. Maybe they'll change. Maybe this will happen. Maybe that will happen. All right. Well, this is somebody that keeps you waiting. This is somebody that keeps you always in a question of which direction are we going in? You are getting a strong water sign. Pisces energy here too as well. It's like I'm always in this waiting game. You know, they'll come in, they leave, or things are moving and then they stop. There's always a pause. There's always a, you know, and when you're stuck in this limbo position, now the past position here can be this past week, it could be the past years, it could be anything in your life. But when you're in this position, you can't plan for the future. What you're sacrificing when you're waiting for somebody else's decision, you're sacrificing your own quality of your life. And many of you were probably feeling this. You just felt like you couldn't make a decision. Well, what if it works out with this person? But what if I try to go out with somebody else? And then this person, what happens with this? Nothing's going to happen with this person. The story's gonna stay the same until it changes. And you can do whatever you want, but we get stuck in this situation that if I let go of this dynamic, if I let go of this person and go for something else or take my mind off it, I'm never gonna know what the answer is, or I'm gonna lose this person. All right. So this Hanged Man, though, when you're in that position, we get no change regardless, because a person knows you're not going to let go of them and you're going to wait around for however long it takes. And so they're in no rush to give you an answer. But at the same time, you're beating yourself up and you're stuck because you can't figure out a path forward. You can't make plans for the future because you're still stuck in this. What are we now? What are we doing now? What's going on now? And so you're sacrificing, one, the quality of your life, your mind, your spirituality, your daily life, in order for you to move forward. And with manifesting and with living in general and just being a healthy life, you move forward and you keep doing you. That's going to get your person to make a decision, because especially if they feel like you're not going to sacrifice your happiness or your quality of your life for anybody else, this person's going to go, shit, damn, I better hurry up and make a decision before Libra leaves my life. All right. But they've got you hanging. And look at this, the Four of Cups. I mean, refusing your offer, keeping you stuck, keeping you in this energy of unfulfillment. You're not happy. You have all this love you're trying to give somebody, all this attention you're trying to give somebody. And remember, in a general reading, it can definitely be the story reversed. And you're feeling like love's here and you're holding on, trying to get this person's attention, trying to get things the way you want things to be. And somebody could be in a depression. Somebody could be dealing with other things. They're not happy with their life. And again, you know this. You know that somebody's got, a lot of you will say, yeah, I know he's dealing with this, she's dealing with that, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing that. But the second you keep yourself stuck on this situation and then you're still not getting what you want out of it, that's when you get into this mode of beating yourself up and getting depressed over a situation that you're sacrificing yourself for. The situation is still going to move. It's still going to move forward here. We see in the current situation what's to, it's the energy that I'm pulling in now for you, what to expect now is the Eight of Wands. So we're seeing this motion here moving forward. The Judgment card is the center card here for you. All right, and the center card, you get communication coming in, you have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, you open up and you're telling this person how you feel, or they're telling you how they feel. There's a decision that has to be made here. All right, there's going to be a decision that has to be made here with the Judgment card. All right, am I going to keep making the same decisions I've made in the past and keep getting the same outcome? Am I going to step up into my truth and face the truth? Am I going to decide to speak my truth, have this heart-to-heart conversation, hear my person out, hear what they have to say, speak my truth and stick to my truth and make a decision here about which way things are going to go? Now I am seeing that you're still committing to this person, the two of you with the Hierophant, but there's lessons here. There's going to be lessons to be learned here. The Hierophant is showing a commitment with this person. It's like, it's one of these readings where you're connecting to somebody that you're not willing to let go of for anything. I can see it in this reading. So with that being said, the Judgment card as the center card says, what am I going to do to move forward so I can be happier and fulfilled in this relationship? And the Judgment card is definitely speaking your truth and making some sort of decision about this person and what you're willing to sacrifice and invest into this relationship for your happiness. Because it's not to say that if your person's dealing with depression, it's not to say that they can't get out of this situation on their own time. But it's more about you and your emotional and mental health to be able to get drawn and stuck in their situation as they're going through it. Remember, we can't heal people. We can only offer guidance and lead by showing. We can't heal people. We can't fix people. They got to do it themselves. So this reading's not asking you to let go of somebody. It's to surrender, let them do their thing, and you move forward here. I have the Strength card showing up here. All right. And so the Strength card is showing this energy of this bond, this healing energy, and being strong and confident in your decision when you create a boundary or you make some sort of decision with somebody right now. There is something about you that this person is drawn to. Whenever I see the Strength card, it feels like a strong bond. It feels like you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit rougher around the edges, somebody who tests your willpower, somebody who tests your self-control. Sometimes somebody can really pull you and you can come unhinged. And this is really testing your inner strength and your willpower to really stand up for your own self-worth here and your values, right, with this relationship. So it is showing too, I will say on a more spiritual level here, when we step into our truth and make the decision to be confident in ourselves and back up and be like, hey, I love you, but you do you for a minute, or I'm into you, but I'm not into that. I'll be, if you shape up or ship out, and then you can, if you shape up, you can come back, right? But this card here is showing this energy of somebody that can pull you out of alignment, and you may forget how strong you are. And this relationship too may have in the past affected your confidence and made you think that you're not strong enough to do something. You're not strong enough to move forward. You're not strong enough to let go, because the bond is so strong. The love is there. The feelings are there. When you have feelings for somebody on a deep connection with a King of Cups, right? It definitely, I get it. Emotions. When our emotions get involved with somebody, there is a grip. Our emotions have a stronger grip on somebody than the strongest man in the world, right? The strong hand, strong man, right? Our emotions just get the best of us. But this is here showing that it's taken away from you, it's draining you. And this bond will grow stronger when you stand more in your light and lead the way, all right? Lead this person to you. I do see what's coming towards you here is a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is an energy of weighing out the pros and the cons. What's worth my energy? What is too much for me? Or what isn't? What can I do more of for myself or for the situation? You're weighing out the pros and cons. You're making a decision to move forward. It looks as though with the Sun card, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles here, that you will be moving forward with somebody. But the red flags are saying you're trying to stay positive about a situation and ignore the red flags. And the Two of Pentacles is almost like you've got to make a decision about these red flags. Are you going to keep ignoring them because they're just going to keep coming back in, and you're going to get yourself stuck back in this Four of Cups energy? So there's potential here for you and this person to move forward and make plans to move forward. But it is also about mutual understanding and embracing this change and having an understanding of what you will and will not tolerate in a situation so that you can move forward. Because otherwise it's going to be an imbalance. And you will be moving forward with somebody who's going to continue to keep pulling you into their energy and draining you. And no matter how much you try to give this person love, you will not get it back in return until they understand where you stand. And when they see that they cannot keep doing that to you, they will have to make a decision as well, too, about what's the next step to move forward. And I see so much positivity with this Sun card of being able to come to some sort of compromise with this person without compromising yourself, your integrity, or your energy. I am getting the Four of Pentacles here as the outcome. All right, so I love this card in a way. You're dealing with somebody here who's in this negative mindset. They might be dealing with some negative circumstances. You're dealing with somebody who has a hard time letting go of certain things that have happened to them, or the things that they're working on, or the things they believe. All right, and it's hard for somebody to open up their heart. When the Four of Pentacles tells me, though, there's something about the two of you here that you can still see. You're building something together. You have this ability here with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles to really build this strong foundation here and be able to move forward. But you're dealing with somebody here who, I look at this as possessiveness, grudge, can't let go, right? But I also look at this as, if you guys are mirroring each other, there is a sense of possessiveness here about the situation and staying stuck on your own beliefs about the situation that is keeping you guys from moving to the next phase as well. And so we do see with the Four of Pentacles here, being able to build some sort of foundation with this person. And it looks as though this person sort of stepping forward to put some effort into it. But again, you have to weigh out the pros and cons, because it's not going to move. It's not going to change overnight. All right, and I have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I am seeing you have also, and that's funny because we got two people showing up here. We've got the King of Cups and we got the King of Wands. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? It's just the energies of the person coming in, all right? And we're seeing the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with a decision. What if I let go of somebody? What if I do? This person's not giving me the attention, all right? Until somebody is fully committed to you, this person is not letting go of you, the Four of Pentacles. You don't owe anybody anything. And the King of Wands, there could be a fire sign, there could be a water sign coming your way, there could be another option, and maybe just seeing where it takes you. And if this person can't let go of you and they see you with another person, this person's going to freak out and probably step up to the plate. All right. But if they think that you don't have other options and they've got you thinking you don't have other options, then they're going to take their sweet ass time on making a decision coming towards you. So just keep that in mind. All right. Some of you may be juggling a couple people, and it is about weighing out the options. Who can you build? Who can you build a strong foundation with? The Four of Pentacles, the Sun card. Who can you trust, or who are you trying to ignore the red flags with? All right. So these are questions you can ask yourself. All right. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself, but I do see one coming in. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces for you. Remember to meditate on the sign you wish to know about. I'll try and dive deeper into each sign to get you a message. I'll use several cards here. Aries through Pisces for the person that you have on your mind. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Always go with the first reading if it resonates with you. This is doesn't always coincide, but I try to do my best to connect it to the main reading. All right. Hello, yeah, damn straight. Hi, Libras. All right, let's just be patient with me so I can get these cards shuffled for you. All right, Libra, let's take a look at each zodiac sign and see what Spirit has for you. Look at this, an Aries, 4 cups. I want things my way. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I love it because it coincides with what I just said. You have the 4 cups and you have not forgotten, unbroken connection. All right. So there's an Aries here that might be feeling like you might be feeling like they don't think about you, or vice versa. They think you don't think about them. All right. So we are seeing that there's communication coming in with an Aries, 4 cups. Right. They may have been refusing your offer in the past. Maybe if you are walking away or have walked away from an Aries, it seems like don't be fearful, because it says unbroken connection. When you stop showing this person that you're available and you're not thinking about them, it seems like you're going to wake this person up. All right, there is love there, and there's potential opportunity to reconnect with an Aries. Taurus, we have the Sun card, we have find your center, and we have, all right, someone is unhappy. All right, and it's saying stay true to you. So again, this is the same message I was just getting in your regular message. The Sun card is showing up with your Taurus, right? So it is saying stay positive, but don't ignore the red flags. You got to stay true to yourself. All right, someone is unhappy, which is on your side. I'm assuming you're unhappy about the situation. Don't be afraid to let go a little bit by staying true to you. You still have this Sun card in. You're being the light. Taurus will be guided. And that Sun card's a big hell yes, right? It's like romance, soul connection. Gemini, 3 of Wands and inevitable. All right. So you're getting I love that the messages are in sync with what I was just saying. All right. So Gemini, 3 of Wands. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to look what's out there. Don't sit around waiting for your Gemini to come to you. Don't sit around and, let them know that you're not moving on, or, that you're so interested in them that they're all you're thinking about. I have retreat, step back, slow down, self-care. It's inevitable. You have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is saying there's going to be movement, expansion, connection, and, getting together and hanging out or communicating with positive movement with a Gemini. So don't hang on so tightly with a Gemini. Cancer is showing up as the King of Cups. All right. And we have triggers. See the beauty. All right. So a Cancer definitely has feelings for you, sees the beauty within this relationship. It does feel like a really deep connection here. I have the word gratitude here. So they are very grateful, or you're very grateful for this connection. They're very grateful for you, but there's a lot of triggers. They trigger you in a lot of ways. And so that King of Cups is showing up for Cancer. King of Cups was in your main reading, which tells me that that story could really be about your Cancer, really dealing with some stuff that you can't fix. All right. So it's really triggering you. All you can do is not let it trigger you, see where the triggers are coming from, and know that this relationship has so much potential in it. King of Cups here will, especially upright, will step up and do the right thing. We have Leo, 9 of Pentacles. We have an inconsistency. All right, so we have a Leo here that is very inconsistent with you. It seems as though 9 of Pentacles, they're very focused on themselves. They're very focused on their work, their finances, their life, their independency. They're really one of these Leos that can do it themselves, right? They want to be by themselves, or they want to be successful, and they really just are very independent, can do it themselves, right? And I am seeing that, you know, they're all about their experiences in life. They're all about their growth. They're all about, but they're still about you. It's just inconsistent with you. They're not making you a priority. They can't make you a priority, right? When they're making themselves a priority. All right. They're, I mean, when I say that, we're all supposed to put ourselves first, but they're putting their career, their life, their needs are coming first. All right. You are learning from them, gaining a lot of experience from this relationship, but the inconsistencies are really weighing on you. All right. So this is going to be one of these where, are we compatible enough? Is this fulfilling me enough? So it is what it is. It's either accept it for what it is or move on. Virgo, we have 4 of Wands. We see joy coming in with a Virgo. They love you. All right, so Virgo has a lot of love for their Libra. Seems as though you guys have a deeper connection, or you feel good. You've been around each other. You've shared some experiences. Or you have a lot of similar qualities when it comes to your home, your family, your friends, the way you want to see life, the way you want to build your life. All right, you have a lot of upbringings that are similar. All right, and we are seeing joy, contentment coming in with you and a Virgo. Seems like a reunion or a commitment coming in. There's a lot of love here. It's saying they love you, you love them, and it just kind of go with the flow with a Virgo. Libra, 7 of Cups. Look at this, 7 of Cups for you. I love this. All right, so this is your message first, Libra, and then it's you with another Libra. So the 7 of Cups, right? So many possibilities for you. The options are open. All right. You have your person that's on your mind. They might not be committing to you right away. You have all these other options, all these possibilities. All right. Use your imagination. Don't be confined to just one. We're in Sag season. Open up and see the bigger picture. 7 of Cups. You've got, a lot of choices. You've got lots to think about, right? What do I want for my future, right? But there's always a temptation in there. There's always somebody that tempts us. There's always somebody that we can't get our mind off of. There's always this little bit of obsession over a situation. And you have to make a decision, right? You have to choose, and manifest in and move forward, right? So it is saying pave your own way, courage, forge, don't follow. And that goes back to the message I just said. Don't be afraid to let go of somebody and not give them your full-blown attention. When you give somebody so much attention, the balance in the universe means they give you less. You're putting all the work in, they have to do less. You're putting all the attention on it, they don't have to give you any. You take away, they have to give. There has to be a balance, right? And it doesn't always happen quickly, because most people will be like, okay, I'm pulling away, but they're not here, so I'm going to go run back, right? You've got to give it time to balance itself out. I am seeing find closure. Closure is, just being able to accept something for the way it is, and move forward. The Seven of Cups is showing the possibilities here are endless. There's still possibilities here to connect with this person. There's still possibilities to move, and find somebody new. There are all these possibilities. But we tend to think that closure means it's never going to happen. It's done. Right? So you and another Libra could be mirroring each other with that energy. Scorpio, we have the Moon card. Remember why you came. Some of you getting lost in a Scorpio, and there's lies and partial truths, all right? So that could be lies and partial truth. Are you lying to yourself, ignoring the red flags? You have the Moon card. Is there some deception there? Or is it your fears? Is it your fears that are keeping you from trusting a Scorpio, right? Or you are convinced, right? You get caught up in your emotions. And so you're convinced that, it's got to be what you think, right? And as soon as you start getting on that train of, oh, I know, you're assuming, and then you're going to live it and you be it. And then you're like, I know it, and you're convicted in it. And then all of a sudden you realize when something comes up, the other person is like, no, that wasn't what was going on. And you feel like an ass, right? I was just watching Family Guy, and this same situation just happened. His friends were roasting him, and he got mad, and he took off for a week, found some new friends, and was assuming all this stuff about his friends, came back and said, sorry, I was gone. I'm sorry, I was mad at you. And the friends looked at him and said, we didn't even know any of that was going on. And he just... It's like we create this story like the other person is just as enveloped in this drama, this dynamic that we are, right? And that's not what's happening here with you and the Scorpio, all right? So it seems as though be bold, all right? Face the lies and partial truths, whether it is a lie or partial truth, or you're lying to yourself out of fear. Sagittarius, Six of Swords, and we have nothing is impossible and commitment. So it looks like moving forward with a Sagittarius. All right, you might be thinking it's impossible. If you're coming from the Five of Swords, you may be feeling like you and your Sag are like there's just blaming, or there's confusion, or there's frustration. Six of Swords is saying open up to the unexpected, right? You're moving into new territory. Things are moving forward with you and a Sagittarius and moving towards commitment. Capricorn, the High Priestess. All right, open doorway. You got a Capricorn. You could even have they're definitely spying on you, keeping tabs on you, trying to see what you're up to. Maybe not being 100% honest with you because it's saying it still hurts, right? So either they know they hurt you, or it still hurts them, something that's happened. All right, there's another opportunity. It seems like now is the time, the right time. The door is opening for the two of you to finally connect. Aquarius, Six of Cups, and negotiations and destined soul ties. So you and a Capricorn, right? Wait a minute. Scorpio, Sag, you and an Aquarius, destined soulmates. All right, so we are seeing you have some good memories, or you will be rekindling or coming together here with the Six of Cups. I'm seeing communication, negotiations, reconciliations. So we are seeing destined soul ties with you and an Aquarius. And we have Pisces, and we have soul agreements, and we have there will be a return. So you got a Pisces coming in, and really quickly with some news. All right, they're on a mission, right? They feel like you belong in their life, right? Or they know that you belong in their life. So there will be a return with a Pisces. So let's see, yes, no. Let's see, yes, no. Yes, no for you. Think of your question. I will be going live with Scorpio next if you guys want to come hang out with me. Ooh. All right. You have the 10 of Pentacles showing up for you, and the answer is yes. You're seeing Mercury, you're seeing Virgo, and you are seeing that we are going into Mercury retrograde. So if you're waiting for a return, this could be a big yes, a return coming in for you. And the 10 of Pentacles always tells us, abundance is coming our way. All right, be open to, and you're on the right timeline to get to what you want, and just stay focused on the end game. All right, so a big yes for you. And I will see you soon. Thank you guys for being here. Take care. Come hang out.